So hello students, I am Ashish Deshmukh. I am an engineer. I am teaching this subject in school and tuitions. So from last 4 to 5 years I am teaching this subject. Today I have taken one question on arithmetic progression. So I will explain it, how to solve this. So let's first understand what is the question. So the question is the sum of n terms of an AP is 3n square plus 6n. Find the nth term of this AP. Now students, whenever we come across some question, first of all we understand what the question asking us. Until and unless we don't understand what question wants from us, we cannot give proper solution to that question. So let me take your attention to this. It is asking the nth term of this AP. Now let me tell you how can you get the nth term. So nth term is represented by an. It is given by formula it is a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. By this formula you can calculate the nth term. Now the solution will be in the form of a equation of n. We will not get a specific value of n here. Now let me explain you what does mean by an. Now here an is nth term. Okay. What is the a? Here a is the first term. What is the n? N is number of that term. And what is the d? D is a common difference. Okay. Now if we get the value of a and d, we can easily calculate the nth term. Okay. Now how can I get these two values? These two values we can calculate from this equation, which is given in the form of a data. Actually it is the data to us. So what is this equation? This equation is Sn. And what does Sn means? Sn means sum of n terms. What it is? It is a 3n square plus 6n. Now understand that n is a variable here. I can put n as a 1, I can put n is equal to 2. I can put any value n is equal to 3 or 4, okay, any number I can take. So for solving this particular question, we need a. So if we put n is equal to 1, we will get S1, okay, and S1 is equal to 3 into 1 square plus 6 into 1, okay. 3 into 1 is a 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. Now what does S1 represent? It means sum of one term. Means there is only one term, and what will be the sum of its sum? The same term. That means 9 is our first term. We have taken a variable as our first term is equal to 9. Now I need to know a2. Why? Because here a d is given. We don't know what is the value of a d. D can be calculated a2 minus a1. Okay. So I need to know what is my a2. So for that I can easily calculate the sum of two terms. How can I calculate sum of two terms? By putting n is equal to 2. So s is equal to 2 is equal to, just put in place of n 2. So you will get 3 into 2 square plus 6 into 2. What does that mean? 3 into 4 plus 12. Now sum of two terms is a 24. And which are these two terms? These two terms are first term and second term. So S2 is equal to a1 plus a2. What is a1? a1 is your first term, means that is a or a1 same. So a1 is equal to 9. Okay, s2 is equal to 24. I put values in formula. 24 is equal to 9 plus a2. So I will get a2. a2 is equal to 24 minus 9, that means 15. Now I got a2, I know a1, first term I know, second term I know. I can easily calculate d. How can I calculate the d? d is equal to a2 minus a1. a1 means first term, here 9. a2 means second term, it is 15. So 15 minus 9 means 6. Okay. Now I know this value of this equation and this value. Now I can easily calculate the nth term. Put in this formula. an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. a is your first term. First term given is here is n, 9. Okay. So I will write here 9 plus n minus 1, and what is the d? Your d is 6. Okay. Now further I will solve it. 9 plus 6n minus 6. 9 minus 6, it will give you 3 plus 6n. So this is your formula in the form of n. Find the nth term. So your nth term will be 3 plus 6n. So this is how we can calculate the solution of this type of question. So thank you very much.